Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, and sea creatures of all kind. We are back with more Subnautica after a little break for technical difficulties. Yes, our submarine moves again. So what are we doing? We are going to bring this thing back to the surface, and we're going to get all of that sweet loot that we found down here back to our base, where we can use it productively. And then we are going on ahead with our work, trying to find the enzymes, the various plants we need to create Enzyme 42 to hatch the Sea Emperor Leviathan's eggs. So we are doing spoilery stuff. I probably should have said that first, but if you watched episode 10, you knew what was coming in episode 10.5. Here we go. And now. Whoops. Oh, and yeah, we got this little larva guy. I guess he's gonna come with us to the surface. Go up, up, up. My apologies to any fish we hit. Now I need to remember which direction from here had the tunnel we can follow out. Ah, it's the dumb... Well, hell, while we're burning power, let's find a tunnel. Alright, let's... Is it still attacking us? Yeah, it is. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm frankly not even sure this is the right tunnel. But if we're away from that Leviathan, it's a good thing. Let's fix those hull breaches. We're in real nautical adventures now, my friends. Where are you, hull breach? You're here somewhere. There he is. And there's another. We drained a lot of battery power on the sub trying to get out of that bug. So this may be one time where I will not scold myself for cheating our way out of a problem. And by the way, if you were curious, the reason we couldn't move was because at some point I had dropped a power cell, apparently, back in the engine room, and it got caught within the geometry of the submarine, inside the walls, you know, so I couldn't see it. And because of that, it was acting like an anchor, so I couldn't move the submarine. I had to kind of change the angle of the sub around until the energy cell was sticking out of the wall, and then I could grab it, and voila, we can move again. So lesson learned, never drop anything in the sub. That's the alien base, so yeah, we're headed the wrong direction. Although I do think I did need to come back here. I think there was something I left unfinished. It's time for the usual, my friends, an unplanned detour. Turn off everything we can to conserve power. Oh, actually, let's go up first. Run over here and get a med kit because we are injured. We'll get marble melon. Damn, that wasn't what I intended. Oh well. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I think this is their research facility, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, that would be embarrassing, but that's okay. Actually, I'm not sure what this is. I don't think we've seen this before. Or maybe we have? This is a great place to drown. Spinefish. Lives up to its name. Yeah, this is their research facility. And I recall there was a room I couldn't get into. May have been this room. Because I didn't have something with me, which I think maybe I do now. Just gotta find out. As you can see, the aliens were doing some experimenting in here. That's what them aliens always like to do, they're experimenting. I do not want to drown, so this may take more than one trip. But I very distinctly recall I wanted to come back here because there was something I could not get access to prior. I could have sworn it was this one. Oh well. No more diversions. We're going back to the surface. One way or the other. Yeah, Warper, I know you're after me. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, that's solid cavern. Except that, maybe. No, that is too, I think. Time to turn around. We took the wrong tunnel. Gonna have to deal with the leviathan again. And low power while we're at it. Okay, don't need the sonar for the moment. Thanks to our bioluminescent plant friends. Oh, hush, dog, hush. He's in the backyard, probably barking at a leaf. Okay, let me get my bearings here. Got silent running on now. Sometimes that helps with the leviathan. Like I said, because we are low on power due to a bug, this is one of those times I won't feel too badly about cheating. Here's one of the plants we need, so let me check our samples here. And actually, while we're at it, I need to get out and repair that hull breach. Those leviathans will wreck you. I called the witness. I'm sorry about that, guys. Real life came along. I love it. People walk in here now and they ask me, "Are you recording?" Okay, maybe that was all. Just in case our one sample is dead, we'll grab another sample of ghost weed. Okay, no, we're only running on emergency power here. Where'd the ladder go? Ah, there we are. If we had our thermal upgrade, we would not be having this problem. Okay. Alright, let's gun it on whatever power that gives us, 17%. Ooh, that's pretty. Good spot for a base. Lots of pretty spots for base down here. We can hopefully get out this way. There's only one passage into the Lost River that can suit the submarine, so if you choose the wrong one, you're in a bit of trouble. And I hear us hitting the walls. Not a good sign. Thank goodness for that engine efficiency module, or we'd be dead in the water already. And I'd have to keep cheating, making more batteries, which I really hate doing. Oh no, it is not a dead end. Thank you. And we are out of the Lost River, thank goodness. Now let me check really quick if those samples we took have survived so far. The ghostweed seed did not, or did, but okay, we got ghostweed seed, we got rotten bulb bush sample. I don't know if that means we need to take another one. But while I'm thinking about it, because I always forget, let me get that rebreather and switch out the radiation helmet. We no longer need that. All these drained power cells. Let's pile it over here for a moment, because I don't know if a rotten sample is any good to us. pop out. Let's ditch this rotten one. Grab a new sample. Okay. Last thing I need to remember is the eye stalk location, and I don't. Come on, where are my beacons? There we are. There's home base. Dead ahead, but quite a ways. Okay. We just need to get those eye stalks, the pieces of eye stalk, and I think we'll have the full ingredient list for the enzyme. And then we can hatch some baby sea emperors to cure the bacteria. Oh yeah, we just hit the surface. We're in good shape here. If one of the Aurora leviathans does not attack us, we're a little close to the Aurora for my liking. Last thing we need is another attack. You can hear the reefbacks, they're fine. It's a good sign if you hear reefbacks, because generally reefbacks and reapers do not swim the same waters. Okay, we're getting there. We're free and clear now. There's the Aurora over there. We're going to be heading into the safe shallows, so we have to watch for collisions. Or we might avoid the safe shallows, actually, heading the way that we are. I think those ice stalks are down in the reef here. Gonna have to look at that. There's one of the reef leviathans. 2 reefbacks. Let's not collide, reefback friends. Let's not. Okay, we are almost home. Try and hit the surface here so that we do not collide with anything under us. Now the only problem is, where the heck did I leave the Seamoth? I can't win. I probably left it at the entrance to the cave, and I totally missed picking it up on our way out. Oh well, we can get it back. There's home base. At long last. And we made it with 9% power. Don't need to leave those floodlights on, but I do like to leave the internal lights on. Take some of these drained power cells with us. Oh, right, we have a full inventory here. We're gonna hope those babies didn't just disappear into the ship and lock us down again. So I want to bring these samples into the base. Are they all seeds? No, the bulb bush sample is... Well, we might actually be able to plant it. Let's try. We've got plenty of planters here. Okay, and we'll plant you as well. Did we get the fungal sample? It did not stay with us. We'll grab a fungal sample. Those are very easy to get. The eye stalk is the mystery. We'll grab some more batteries here. And we will grab some... oh, there's our fungal sample. Good. We'll take some kyanite with us. And we can go ahead and free up some space by consuming water and eating a peeper. Just in case we need to bring more kyanite. Because we've got some upgrades to build. And while we're at it, I think we'll finally build our aquarium. Just as a little interlude here to all the other stuff we've been doing. I don't think that fungal sample will rot, so we'll carry that with us. We do have a red eye with us, so we're going to put him up here in the healthy fish tank. Oh no, that's the cured peeper. He won't swim very well. So now we've got a nice little aquarium of healthy fish there, and an aquarium of infected ones here. And the Keep Calm kitten, who's very much needed right now. Stick 2 cells in there, 2 cells in there, 1 cell in here. Get those charging. Anything else need charging? Not that badly. Okay. Thermal reactor. We need polyaniline, 2 of them, and kyanite and wiring kit. Polyaniline is, I believe, we need 3 deep shrooms, so that would be 6 of them. And oh, inventory full. Let's not cut any more then for right now. What else was it with polyaniline? Gonna have to remember that recipe. Or just look it up. Hydrochloric acid. Oh, we need salt. That's easy enough. You have a thingy here that makes salt. Or filters it out of the water anyway. Okay, we've got hydrochloric acid. Need 2 bottles of that. And then we need a couple pieces of gold, which we have. Excellent. Okay, and what else was it? Kyanite, polyaniline, and wiring kit. That's silver. Need a couple pieces of silver, which we have. Our lucky day. Alright, we gotta make the wiring kit from them, and then we can do the crafting. Wiring kit. What does it do for the... Oh, perimeter defense for the Seamoth. But we are making the thermal reactor for the prawn suit. This will recharge the prawn suit's power cells when it's in hot areas. So it's kind of the opposite of the Seamoth's solar charger, which charges it up when it's near the surface. And we have other modules we have not built for the suit. Different arms, for example. We could build them if we wanted to, but we don't. We have some enzymes to make. Oh, but the big question is, what do I take out to put that in? Oh, that's a bother. Well, why don't we just carry it with us in storage? And then if we ever need it, we can just take something out and pop that back in. Let's unload the storage from this thing. More critter eggs for our aquarium. Which I think we're going to build before we move on here, because... Oh, no. Thanks, but I didn't mean to leave. I'm gonna leave an ion cube in there because, well, aliens. We may always need it because aliens. Now, I know the Cyclops gets a module as well for thermal, I thought. Maybe I haven't found it yet. We need to go back to the sub in any case, so we'll take a quick look up there. Just taking a look at something here. Let's see. Okay, I remember where the eye stalks are now, at least. But I did miss the module for the Cyclops thermal reactor. So there's another adventure for us. Let me think. This is going to be tough because we don't have our Seamoth with us. We do have the sub. But we're going to be going for the Cyclops module about one click right of northwest, about 100 meters down, I think. That's from the center of the map. I hate to take the sub that far, but alright, let's jump down here, grab those batteries, and be on our way. Yeah, the Seamoth is a little bit far for us to swim for. We're gonna go pick it up and then we'll finish rescuing the Sea Emperor babies. Okay. I think everything is in order here. So let's jump down. Bring these new power cells up to the sub. Pop these in here. Whoops. We don't need the gun. Let's calm down. And for those of you who show up expecting ARK Survival Evolved, I'm sorry, I don't know why it's telling you I'm playing that. Except maybe it's confusing my channel name, which is Legacy ARK Games, for ARK Survival Evolved. Got 92% power now, we're doing very well. Let's go rescue the Seamoth. And then we'll finish up our Enzyme and continue the story. I need a drink of water here. By the way, interestingly enough, I used to play Ark Survival Evolved quite a bit. I just kind of lost interest in it. Legacy Ark Games was, or rather is, the name of the interactive fiction ebooks that I write. They're kind of choose your own adventure games. And I write those through the Choice of Games label. So I decided to keep the name for this channel. This channel is more dedicated to just my hobby as a disabled gamer and kind of dedicated to disabled gamers. But of course everybody is welcome. Where'd you go, Seamoth? Seriously, where did it go? Oh, okay, it's down there. Time to descend. And actually I want to... Well, yeah, I want to stop here for 1 second. Let me turn off the engines. I have a thought. It's never a good thing, but I do. And I forgot it wanted me to eat and drink. Ah, tiger plant. I just seem to remember that sometimes I could find eye stalks growing in caves down here in the blood kelp region. But I could be way off. There's those glow grubs there. I wish I could take one of those guys for my fish tank. Sadly, I cannot. Man, I really hope there had been a eye stalked down in here. There's one of the other things we need. Ooh, and there's an egg for something. I'll take it. Who the heck knows what I'm hatching, but hey, that's the fun of it. Could and should be doing this in the Seamoth, but we'll take a look around, why not? Okay, I guess there's none here, sadly. Let's get back to the submarine. Might be in the other blood kelp biome. There are two of them. Whoop. We better hurry. Whew. That was close. Okay. Let's get back on our way to rescuing the Seamoth. Which is still lower still. And with the Seamoth, we will be able to wrap up getting the enzyme ingredients much faster. Cyclops reads as below, but I don't recall there being a drop here. Well, now. There's a drop. Go ahead a little bit. While I'm at it, turn on the floodlights, that would help. Misadventures with Me should be the name of the channel, not Legacy Art Games. Oh, how can I possibly get lost? I've got a friggin' beacon through the thing. Where's the entrance to the caverns? That's where it is. Should be there. Maybe here, maybe. Yeah. That's our beacon right there. And so the Seamoth is right over here. Thank goodness. Grab that baby, get back home. And then we'll finish saving the planet. Won't be needing the sonar right now. While we're in this nice large area, I'm just going to turn us around. Oh, okay, not so large as I thought. But I am going to turn us around and I know, I'm about to crash into stuff. While we're in that nice roomy area, we will... Oh, wait. Gotta fill up those other air tanks. Okay. Those glowy plants are sadly not eye stalks. Kind of look like them, but no, they're not. Okay, let's swim for it to get the Seamoth. I should have brought the sea glider along for this. It kind of pulls you along through the water. So many great spots for a base in this Lost River area. Almost to it. There she is. Thank you very much. Wish I could take that bioluminescent stuff on the walls here and bring it back to the base. I think it's pretty looking. But for now, let's dock with the sub. And we're all united again at last. Okay, now let's find that last ingredient we need. Okay, we're pretty much clear of the cave. Oops. Let me think for a moment here, because I seem to remember we have eye stalks in this area, the bulb zone. Let me think. Yeah, we need to go kind of toward the aurora, toward the front of it, I think, which is convenient because we're going to be going that way anyway. And I believe we'll find some eye stock on our way home doing that. think. Well, we'll hope. We'll live in hope. Up we go. Let's get an idea of where we are in relation to the aurora. We'll do that by going to the surface. Okay, there she is. Want to be careful here, because the closer you get to the aurora, the more likely you are to run into a leviathan. But this particular plant is a deep biome plant. We'll not find it in shallow water. That I know of. But I think we want to get a little further up than this. It's funny, I've come across them before and I just didn't think anything of them. I would figure that they actually have a purpose. Going to be faster looking around at this point if we take the Seamoth. Oh, is that a data box we haven't opened? Oh, you get lost. Ah, it was something we already had. But that may mean we have not explored this wreck. We have not. Disinfected water. Let's get out our laser cutter here. Okay, what do we got? What's here? Switch out that laser cutter for the propulsion cannon. Just looking around to see if there's anything under those crates. Guess there's not. Just seemed very suspect to me. Nothing. Oh well. Let's take a swim. Not into the vent. Look up, look around. I can't believe there's nothing in this place. Just nada after we burn through the door. But that may be the case. Water filtration system. So that would be an alternative to finding that at the Dugazi wreck. That's why you always carry those extra. That's a scanner room fragment. Scanner room is very handy for finding stuff on the ocean floor. Not seeing any eye stalks there. Oh, they've been attacking the Seamoth. Jerks. Ooh, volcanic. I tell you what, guys, we're gonna call it here for this episode, and next episode when I come back we will have the eye stalk, and we will see what happens when we hatch those Sea Emperor eggs, and hopefully we will learn a way to also disable that alien cannon and get ourselves off this hellish planet. Okay, so we're gonna leave it off there. I would like to thank all of you for watching, and today, at some point today, we hit 10 subscribers, which I know ain't nothing, but man, I expected no success, so it's a big deal to me. This has become a daily hobby of mine, a real passion, and I love that it can also kind of be a source of enjoyment and support for the community of disabled gamers. as well as everybody out there who enjoys the videos and maybe learns something from them if you are playing along, or maybe you find a new game you want to try out if you see me playing it and you enjoy it. Speaking of, we have new games. We are going to be playing new games. Might run one tonight. We'll see. For right now, I've got to eat some dinner. So, this has been JT with Legacy Art Games, thanking you for watching, and I hope you will be around for our next stream. Have a good evening, everybody.